Bashar Mustafa Al-Hamada of Jindir's Education Department surveys the damage at one of the many schools hit hard by February's deadly earthquakes.
The devastating earthquake had a great impact on the town of Jindirez, especially on the education sector, with most schools out of service. We are now in front of the destroyed Khaled ibn al-Walid School, the largest school in the countryside of Aleppo. There were 3,400 students and 120 teaching staff. The school principal, assistant director, and many educational staff were killed.
Many school children are now living in tent camps after their homes were destroyed. Some are just too frightened to return to school. Heba Assad says her children enjoyed school before the quake. Now she worries whether her children will be able to go back.
Because of the earthquake, children became hysterical with fear, and my little son became very afraid of our house and did not want to go home. He's always on the street, and even if schools opened, my son would not go to them because of the fear that he has of buildings.
Heba's daughter, Nazla, also lives in fear.
I can't go to school because the earthquake very badly damaged our school, killing teachers and the principal, and we are afraid that buildings will fall on top of us inside the schools. So we don't have the courage to go to school.
According to authorities in Jindirus, 22 schools were destroyed in a region already reeling from years of civil war. International support is helping to set up tent schools, which are not only cheap and quick to erect, but also offer a psychologically safe environment for the children, still fearful of going inside buildings.
We are currently working to secure tents at all our schools, to complete the educational process within the tents and work on children's psychological trauma. The priority is for the city centre, because the largest number of students are in the city. We've already set up tents in some schools, and we thank all those parties who are supporting us.
Even before the quake, the Syrian rebel enclave struggled to provide education as it dealt with acute shortages. Teaching children is exponentially more challenging today. Dorian Jones, VOA News, Istanbul.